The way that you actually can adjust, or not adjust, but check. But I found another one I had hanging over there, and it had a lot less play. Of course, I know I got to check. I've got it washing outside in gas. Got to check, make sure there's no cracks in the rollers and things like that. Probably down the road, I might, pick up an O-ring chain. I've got lots of just your regular master links. So for now, yeah, that's just if that one cleans up good. Let's see, 98 inch or 98 link. That's what I need. So because it has like a 48 tooth, I think 48 tooth. I did clean this up. Talk about 48 tooth. So. I think it's 48. Normally it's 51. I always went down to 49. This one's a 48. So it ought to be less R's at a given speed. I went ahead and checked with my spoke wrench, tapped everything and tightened a few. Because these are extra spokes, I think there's more than normal or they're bigger. I tried to put some balance weights. Because when I checked it, and I made my own little thingy here that I move there and I watch it and everything. But pretty much the heavy spots down here, well, they've already put a whole bunch of weights up there. So I'm going to have to add some over there. I got these. People did complain they're a little large, but I think they'll fit on there. We'll see. I mean, it's got, hopefully it'll fit on there. And have to keep an eye on them. They say they stick well, so we'll see. I think these are 1/2 ounce. So that's my next project, is getting this so it stops at different spots and doesn't always want to go back there. So, like I say, somebody already had plenty of them stuck on there. Those are small weights, but still. But yeah, it spun good. And like I say, the little pointer down here has a little bit. Good. You can see every once in a while, a little bit, but not much. A lot better than some I've got. So that's about it, I think. Yeah, that's about it. A lot of little parts coming in, this and that. Yeah. Well, sorry, I get lost in thought. Derailed sometimes. Hey, have a great week, everybody, and just kind of what I'm doing around here. Like I say, waiting on the rotor. That's it. I got one rotor in. It was the wrong one. I'll keep it. It was like $10. It's the 10.5 or 11 inch. It's for maybe the FLT. I'm not sure. But, hey, it was my fault. I just seen rotor look like mine. It was $10. I ordered on eBay. It's used, and I got one. Should be here in a few days. That way I can mount that up and put the tire back on. Oh, I think, yeah, I did change the fluid in the forks. The only other thing really at that point, other than fine-tuning and so forth, is might pull the front tire off, check the spokes, put it on the balancer, little spinner, and it's really about it. Like I say, a lot of little things. Found some clips that I had, so I got those. Floorboards are coming. They're broke. I got to weld them up. The arm is broke, but I got them cheap enough. Take the rubbers off. I'll weld them. I'll have to make the this for here because that was the one for the other one. I'll probably have to cut that down and which will come in handy is what's suggested by Red Ryder. Got one of those. I'll put this in there and it'll hold it nice and straight. It's almost like having a lathe. Hold it nice and straight, and then that way, once I cut it off, drill it and thread it for the size, but I won't know until I get the floorboard. So, I mean, I could buy one, but that's like 35 or 40 bucks I could save. I can make these parts. Some stuff I can't, some stuff I can. You know, you got to try. You got to try. You're going to fail, you know. You're probably going to fail a little bit. But if you get up, look to see what you did wrong, you know. One thing I noticed today, somebody had, let's see. There we go. Oh, let's see. There it is. Oh boy. So they actually welded the drain shut, but, and then they added the little one down there. Hopefully you can see it. But yeah, they welded that. Normally that, where'd you go? Yep, there you are. Yeah. Maybe it was stripped. I mean, man, you can rethread it. You can do something. But, I mean, they went ahead and put the drain down there. I think you can see it. And so it's isolated, which they often did. So that's all. One system, the engine's a system, and the transmission's a system. They're all isolated. As long as the seals, you know, work. So I found that out today down there cleaning. It's all kinds of interesting things that people have done. Sometimes you scratch your head, you know, why did they do that? And other things you go, wow, that makes sense. Oh, I gotta find one more of these, I forget what they call them. They don't call them V-headed bolts, but I always call them V-headed bolts. I found some in my old bin, so I found 3. That was good, but, you know, when you find, when you need 4 holes, you only find 3. So I have to keep looking around. It's not like the fender's going to fall off, but yeah, I don't, yeah, the seat's comfortable. I mean, I think I had that on the 75 I had, and maybe even on the 77 FX. But I found it up there. I think I got other seats up there too, but this is the nicer one. Yeah, a little dusty and everything. So I'll have to find maybe one of those rubbers that fit in there. Or make it. I got all kinds of... I save everything, it seems like. Well, I'll catch you guys later again. Peace. Have fun, everybody. Let's see. Oh, any recommendations down the road on a chain? You know, I see them for 37 bucks to 150 bucks. But for right now, I'm going to wash that one. If it checks out good, it's not O-ring, I'll oil it. You know, I'm not going real fast. Eventually, if I go on trips, maybe with this, maybe I'll get a new solid chain or new chain. You can actually buy used chains on eBay. Pinwall cycle and fall-in cycle, they seem to all sell. Well, you know, if it comes on the bike, sell it. I mean, it's 25 bucks, free shipping. Gamble. Well, catch you guys later. Bye-bye.